Hello, Jai Shri Krishna. In continuation of my previous videos where I have discussed about Kundli and Shadi, so I have few questions. You know what's the duration of a lagna? एक लग्न का ड्यूरेशन 2 hours होता है एंड एक मून एक राशि में कोई मून राशि में 2.5 days के लिए रहता है. Then how we can consider something like this to predict a future for someone, right? Because अगर मैं लग्न को लेती हूँ और लग्न चार्ट को देखती हूँ किसी के लिए, that means people born in those 2 hours will have the same destiny, which is not the truth. So now the next question will be what we should do, because people like especially to the community of Brahmins, we are so much into Kundli, and nowadays Kundli is the thing when it comes to marriage or when it comes to even taking a small step in life. So yes, Kundli is a great thing, and as I always said, astrology is a very great science. It's a proper mathematics which should be used in the right form. So you should consider there are different charts available like Navamsha, Dashamsha, and all these are very specific charts taken on certain degrees. तो हम जो लग्न या मून देखते हैं, that will not give you the 100% true picture. It is your Navamsha and Dashamsha, and combination of all these charts will tell you what you can predict in the near future. Now let's go back to the marriage scenario, where first of all the pundits, what you consider or you discuss with, may not be knowing about these charts or may not be considering these charts. So you will be like, how I can get to know, because मुझे तो पता नहीं ये charts कैसे होते हैं. So let's take an example of a very simple method how you can predict if this match is going to be worth trying for or will not be going to be worth trying for. So there are very simple ways. There are 3 things you should see in a chart. Okay, so I think I explained this in my previous video, but this time let me take an example. Okay, so here you can see there are 2 charts and look at the ascendant of these charts. Both of them are in different lagna. That means लड़का और लड़की दोनों का अलग लग्न है. So if any planetary movement is happening, they will not get the similar impact. Okay, so they can balance the life. The second is you see the position of moon, and हमेशा ध्यान रखो कि जो moon का position है, it is always calculated from guy's chart to the girl's chart. Okay, so you see that in this example the moon is placed in the first house for the boy and the girl both. That means the boy or the girl does not really need to put effort to explain each other about their emotional status or what they think about the situation or anything like that. That's a good thing, right? It's a good match. And then the third part is your Venus. So you see that the boy has a Venus in the 4th house and the girl has Venus in the 7th house. That means for the attraction or to make sure that the attraction remains, the guy also doesn't need to travel much. He need to travel from the 4th house to the 7th house just to meet the requirement, which is like 3 house. So 3 house चल के जाना is not considered a difficult task for astrology. So yeah, these are the 3 things you should look at this. This was the short video I wanted to bring up and just giving you all food for thought, saying that don't go for these ashtakut, making these 36 guna. Anybody if come back and tell you that 36 में ते इतने गुण मिलते हैं, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, it's ashtakut milan, 8 प्रकार के मिलान है, जिसमें भी if you consider your lagna chart, you're not predicting it right. Okay, till then, take care, bye bye, Jai Shri Krishna.